I'm Kaz here at Christ Church University. We work alongside our parks. You're welcome to my mind and body class. So I was saying to the girls earlier, before loads of other people signed on, I had a really hardcore Pilates one today, but we're not going to do that now because Jenny worked us hard yesterday with those mountain climbers. And the inside really hurt. So we're going to do a nice restorative stretchy one today. It's chilled. And then tomorrow we're going to go crazy. Come to my party tomorrow. So make sure you've got a mat. You don't need any shoes or socks on. Hi Liz. Hi Shrina. Let me know if you're new in the chat. I can see it. Mind and body is a little bit of Tai Chi, a little bit of Pilates, and a little bit of yoga. But we're going to do a really nice Tai Chi warm-up. We did it last week, but I've got a little sequence we're going to put together today as well. So we'll get started. So come into your mountain pose. How do we set up a really good mountain pose? So we have our feet hip width apart. We have our shoulders relaxed, our chest forward, our eye gaze forward. And I want you to imagine as if you've got a rod that's going from the top of your head all the way down to your feet. Yeah? This is a really nice mountain pose. So hold your tummy in a little bit, squeeze your bum cheeks in a bit. There's our mountain pose. All I want you to do from here is have your hands to your heart center. You're going to lift your right heel up. I'm going to do it from the side. Just your right heel. Then you're going to twist into the right. Take your palms to face out and push them away as if you're opening some curtains. Sweep your back arm under and bring it back to your heart center. Then we're going to do it on the other side. So you lift your heel up, you twist, palms out and open. Yeah, get a really nice open stretch. It feels good. Sweep it under and bring it back to your heart center. It's a really nice Tai Chi. So we're going to keep doing that. So right heel up, twist, palms out and open. Open out as far as you can. Twist your chest. We want a nice twist. Sweep your arm under and bring it back to your heart center. You're going to do this in your own time. Yeah. So just do it nice and smooth. No stopping. Open out. As wide as you can, sweep it under. So I'm going to do it again from the side. So heel up, we twist, palms out, and reach as if you've opened those curtains, yeah? So make sure that you've twisted into the right side as well when your heel's up. Sweep it under, onto the other side, heel up, twist, open wide, sweep. So just do this a couple of times for me, yeah? Twist, open, and sweep it under, back to our heart center. Heel up, twist, open. Oh, sweep it under. We're going to do a new move. We're ready for our new move. Hands back to your heart center, feet firmly on the floor. So we're going to basically bring our knee up, take it out and back. And you're going to take your arms wide and reach to that front toe. So I'm going to do this all again on the side. Have a little look. So hands at your heart center, knee up, open, back, arms out wide. You bring that toe up and you reach for it. Everything is stretched. So a little bit quicker. So hands at our heart center, knee up, out, back, arms wide, reach. So it should be nice and smooth. From the front, make sure you alternate on different sides. Up, out, back, arms wide, and reach to that front toe. This is a new move for us. We've never done this before. It's a really nice Tai Chi sequence that we don't normally put in, and I love it. But it's really sometimes hard to explain. So that's the only reason why sometimes I don't. It's a bit little complicated, but you guys nailed, so we're good. So knee up, out, back, arms wide, and you reach to that front toe. Reach, alternate, up, out, and back. Maybe make it a little bit quicker. A little bit quicker. Once you've got it and you're like, ah, nailed it. A little bit quicker. Up, out, and back. Make sure you get a really nice stretch You're opening your hips up, out, back. So reach right back, grab that toe, bring it back to your heart center. Bring it back to your heart center. We're going to go and do the little bit at the beginning, twice on each side. Right heel up, turn, open, sweep it under. Left side, open, sweep it under. Right side, open, sweep it under. Back. Last time, and we take it back to our heart center and we go up, open, back. So we're back to that second sequence. We're doing a little bit quicker. It's a little bit of a pulse raiser. Up, back. Open those hips. Really open them out. Take it back. Arms wide, and you grab it. Couple more times here. Couple more times. Up, out, back. Come to the edge of your mat, or make sure you've got a meter's distance behind you. Hands to your heart center in a really nice mountain pose. We are going to get some pulse raising now. Take your hands up to an extended mountain. All we do is we take our hands to our prayer position, fingertips towards the ceiling, eye gaze up. This is our extended mountain. We are going to fold forward. Arms are wide, tip from the hip, fold forward. So we are going to hang here and we're going to do a monkey pose, which is really fun and stretches arms, shoulders, and hamstrings. So all I want you to do is take your right hand underneath your right foot, left hand underneath your left foot, and try and pull your shoulders away up to your ears. So I don't want you to pull your shoulders out of their sockets. So from the side, right hand under your right foot, left hand under your left foot, hang that head heavy, maybe stretch back those hamstrings as far as they'll go this morning. So we're pushing our thighs back and we're stretching those shoulders up to our ears, get a really nice stretch. Hang that head heavy. Palms to the floor. Step your right foot back into our downward facing dog with your left foot following it straight behind it. We're in our downward facing dog now. Walk your feet out. What does she mean? Heel up, heel down. Heel up. Really stretch the muscle that runs all the way down the back of the leg. So your heel is close to the floor as you can. Ears in between those biceps. All those arms. Now all I want you to do is bring your knees down and you're going to sit back into your child's pose. So you've brought your knees down. Now we sit our bum back onto our heels. Our extended child's pose. We are going to strike forward with our cobra, striking cobra. All I want you to do is shift forward, taking your elbows out, keeping your chest as close to the floor as possible with your bum in the air. You bring your elbows in and we come up to our cobra. Yeah, so I'm going to do that again really slowly. What I want you to do is imagine as if you're trying to get underneath an army net. So you come forward, you take your elbows out because we want to come in between, bum high in the air, then you bring your elbows in and we're up to our cobra. So our thighs are on the floor. Curl your toes under, push it back to your downward facing dog. And all I want you to do is walk in. So that was our really slow demo one. We're going to do this one a bit quicker. And then we're going to do the other two even quicker than that. So come up into your extended mountain. Get ready to fold. Hands underneath those feet. Right hand underneath your right foot. Left hand underneath. And then tense fold. Bring it right in. Hamstrings. Push them back. Those back of those legs. Push it back. Nice. Palms to the floor. Step back. Left foot comes back first this time. Then your right foot into your downward facing dog.
We're going to walk it out here. Little bit quicker this time. Can we get our heel right to the floor? Maybe, maybe not today. Come into your child's pose, knees down, sit back on those heels, and a striking cobra is quick. Go. And up. Come into our upward facing dog. So what do? We lift our thighs off the floor. Straight arms, thighs off the floor. Push back into our downward facing dog and walk your feet in. Just going to say a couple of words. We're going to do it even quicker. Rise up, extended mountain. Get ready to fold. We're not going to do the monkey pose. We're going to go straight back, right foot into our downward facing dog. This time we roll forward into our plank. No more child's pose. Knees down, squeeze. Come up for our upward facing dog. This has got harder now. Reach. Push back. You're going to take your right foot in first into a lunge. Hup. Left foot in and up. One more time. So it's slightly varied and we're making it a bit harder. Fold. Left foot back, right foot back, downward facing dog. We roll through to our plank this time. No child's pose. Knees down, squeeze. Come up for upward facing dog. Curl your toes. Push back, downward facing dog. Walk those feet in nice and slowly. Hang your head heavy here in your fold. And I want you to take a couple of deep breaths. Couple of deep breaths in that fold. So I've come up. Someone have a little look. See what the folds look like. So we're going to go into a wider fold. Very nice. So we're going to come into a wide-legged fold this time. So take your feet about 1 meter apart. Soft bend in the knee. Soft. Not bending the knee, little bit of a soft bend. And all I want you to do is take your arms up to the side, all the way up to the ceiling. And you are going to take them out wide and fold as you dive. Tip from the hip. So what does she mean, tip from the hip all the time? Literally means all you do is you stick your butt back and you tip the front of your body down. So our fold doesn't come down like this. They're easy. We want to stretch the back of the thighs. So we come down, palms on the floor, our wide-legged fold. Take some really nice deep breaths here. Maybe you could make your wide fold a little bit wider by taking your feet out more. Could we? That'll get us closer to the floor. And if we're really close, or we might even be able to get our elbows down. Maybe. Feel what? I know I can't get anywhere near there, Kaz. Then just palms on the floor and hang your head heavy. Use the weight of that head. Nice. Walk your hands over to the right so that you're looking at your right foot. I can see it. Oh, inside, those muscles inside the thighs, the adductors, they're feeling stretched. Come back to the middle and take it over to the other side. Oh, we should feel a little squeeze in the bum cheek as well. Back to the middle. And we're going to do our frog pose. So all I want you to do is come down to your knees. I'm going to do it from behind. And we are going to have our wide legs. And all I want you to do is take one foot out here and the other foot out here. This is our frog pose. And you're going to sit your bottom as low as it will go. As low as your hips allow. This is a hip opener. If you've had hip replacements or you've got really uncomfortable joints, injuries, don't take it down that far. Or stay in a wide child's pose. So we're keeping our hips open and our big toes are together. Otherwise, with me, one foot out, the other foot out, and you sink down. Maybe your elbows are on the floor. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. Can we get our bottom down maybe a little bit closer to the floor? Come back into your wide child's pose. So just bring your big toes in together. Big toes in together. Have a little bit of a relax here. A little rest. Oh, that's nice. We ready? We're going to take our feet out. One out, the other out. Oh, push down, push down. We're back in our froggy pose. Oh, I can't do this anymore. If it's too much, Kaz, I can't. Then take it back into your child's pose. Yeah, I don't want any injuries from this. It's a tough move. Bring yourself up. We're going to take a completely different counter pose and bring our thighs together. Lie back. Lie back. Have your thighs, your knees pointing to the ceiling. Palms at the side, and all I want you to do is drop them over to your right. So we've got our chest. We want to try and keep that facing the ceiling. We've dropped both our knees to one side. So our bottom has come up. Take our arms out wide. Arms out wide. And you're going to pick your head up and turn it to face the opposite side from your knees. Your option here is to take that top leg out and stretch it out. Stretch that top leg out. Have a little look if you're what she's talking about. And close your eyes. You want to feel the twist. So you want to feel a nice stretch along the top of the bum cheek, yeah? And then you want to feel a nice stretch all the way down the side of the body. Take a couple more really deep breaths here. If you haven't taken your top leg out, that's fine. Yeah, if the flexibility is not there, it's not there. It comes with practice. And if it's just too painful, it doesn't come at all. Bring your knees back to the center. Knees back to the center. And drop them to the other side. Drop them to the other side. So we make sure our chest is still facing the ceiling. We want to twist. Our bottom's up. It's a twist. Take your head up and you take it to the other side, opposite from your knees. Maybe close your eyes here and remember your option. You can take that top leg and stretch it out. Stretch it out. The wall's in my way. But if I come further across, you can't see me. So I'm here with my bent knees for now. So keep thinking, is my chest facing the ceiling? Yes. Oh, there's the nice twist that we want. Some really nice deep breaths. Take it in and let it all out. And a few weeks ago, we did some really nice breath work. Bring your knees back to your center. We're going to do a quick little, that's how to breathe. Knees back to your center and arms, just put them down by your side or keep them out, whatever's comfortable. And we're going to do a little breathing exercise I'm going to add in just because I was talking to some friends the other day and I was like, we've forgotten how to breathe. So, you know, when you're walking down the street or you're in a supermarket and your breath's really shallow because you're like, or you hold it because you don't want to catch anything. But to really breathe deep, I want you to take in as much air as you can and push your tummy forward. So that diaphragm goes down as far as it possibly can. It's all the organs have been pushed out, which is why it's got to come out and down. And the air in the lungs can fill right up. So one deep breath in, pushing that tummy out, let the diaphragm come down and open those lungs to fill up with air. And when you think it's there, take in one more breath and let it all out. And squeeze your tummy in. Squeeze your tummy in, the diaphragm comes back up and it closes off those lungs and it lets all the toxins out. A couple more times. So think about. So you breathe really deep in
There's a little thing called a diaphragm that gets pushed down, and it gets pushed down and all the organs get pushed out the way, which is why our tummy comes out. It opens the lungs. They're our balloons. Takes it all in and let it all out. Squeeze those balloons back in and all the toxins are going to come out. A couple more times. Just take really nice deep breaths. And if this be only deep breath today that you do, because all the other ones are like, I'm worried about catching anything. Make sure you spend a few minutes each day doing this. The fresh air and the nice days are coming. Breathe in. One more time. And let it all out. Awesome. We're going to come up seated into our lotus position. So we can cross our legs. We can cross our legs. We can come into our, this is a modified lotus, yeah, where we just cross our legs. If you are super flexible, take one foot up onto the thigh. There's an option. Give that a go. Take the other foot up maybe. This is the toughest option and it only comes with flexibility. Yeah, if you're like, I can't do that, don't do that. Just have them crossed. Nice, relaxed. You are going to do a nice little side bend. So left palm down on the left side. Take your arm up and over your head and reach over as far as you can. Feel the stretch all the way down the side. Yeah, push through that palm that's on the floor. Push through the palm that's on the floor. Reach across. Couple of deep breaths here. Try and get that chest open to face the front rather than fold over. Yeah, if you're up here and it's as far as it will go, it's as far as it's going to go this morning. Come back to your center. Other palm on the floor. Take your arm up and take it right over to the other side. So let's not remember, let's not bend forward. Yeah, it's coming over. Oh, that feels good. Oh, I don't know about you, that's nice. Couple of deep breaths. Remember those deep breaths, what they look like. Tummy out, breathe it in. Come back to your center. Find your energy in our chi ball. Yeah, so we put our hands, palms facing each other with a little bit of space. Close your eyes for me. And I really want, now this comes with quite a lot of practice sometimes, but I'm going to give it a go. I really want you to channel your energy into your hands. Yeah. And over time, your hands magically should feel a little bit warmer because you're concentrating on taking all that energy into the palms. Take it all in. Can you feel your hands maybe a little bit warmer? What she's talking about, can't at all. Have you got it? Have you molded it round? Can you feel it? Oh. Now carry your ball up into the air. Carry your ball up into the air. Carry it up. And let it rain on you. Open your arms out wide. Chest high. And feel as if it's coming all over you. It's on the outside now. It's traveling through. Chest up high. Nice. We're going to do one more little twist. One more little twist. Oh, that feels nice. So we're going to take our left hand onto our right knee. Take that back arm round. Lift your chest high. We've got some energy to do this now. Yeah, we've just filled it all up and we've put it all over. We've got the energy on the outside now. So I want you to really twist. Turn your eye gaze back. Oh, really, really feel this twist, yeah? You've magically found the energy. You've put it all around you. And you've just found.
Come back round. Other side. Back arm round. Lever the chest round. Lever it right round. One more deep breath to lever yourself round. Lift your chest up. Lever it round. Oh, the twist that we've done today should hopefully feel good later. We're going to do one more tiny stretch from those hamstrings that we worked earlier. So lie back on the floor, knees facing the ceiling. And all I want you to do is take your right leg onto your left knee. Right leg onto your left knee. Then you're going to grab on the inside and pull your leg in. Pull your leg in. So we're getting a nice hamstring stretch. We're pulling it in. Oh, that feels nice. Pull it in. Feel the glutes stretching, those bum cheeks stretch. And swap it over. Knees back down. Take the other foot over. Hands reach inside and grab the thigh and you pull it back. Make sure you've got that foot flexed. Yeah, we want to stretch the hamstring as much as possible. So the back of the thigh. We want to stretch the glutes. So that's the bum cheek. Pull it in. And lie back down. Everything on the floor. Lie back down. And I just want you to close your eyes and just find a really nice lying position. So keep your eyes closed. If your palms are up or they're down. Your feet might be just taken to the side. I want you to hunch your shoulders up. Hunch your shoulders up to your ears. So we're still lying back. Still lying back. Hunch your shoulders up to your ears and let them down. So whilst we're lying here, we've got our eyes closed. We're going to squeeze our hands, squeeze those palms. Squeeze it in and let your hands go. And you're going to squeeze your bottom, and let that relax as well. We're moving down. I want you to squeeze your toes in, clench your feet in, and then relax. I'm going to be a couple of seconds, a few more seconds here, really quiet. And I just want you to stay where you are. Lying back. Appreciate these couple of minutes that you've got now. You might have kids that are going to come around that'll be crazy. You've got work or just no peace that you're going to find for the rest of the day. This is it. When you're ready, mobilize everything, give it a little move and come up back into our cross legs. Hands to your heart center. I'm going to wish you a wonderful rest of the day and a great weekend. Namaste. Thanks so much, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and watch all our other classes. I hope you enjoyed today.